James.
Finally, Konstantin, I want to ask you about this here because I don't want to sound like a culture doomer in the same way that the climate people are doomers, but are you at all concerned when you see just sort of the rise of the electronic surveillance state pushed by AI and the whole idea that, I mean, we had the hilarious thing this week with Google and their AI deciding that the founding fathers of America were a bunch of black women or something. But, on the serious note, though, we do seem to be entering an age where reality can be manipulated and our connection to what actual reality is divorced from what people are going to be swimming in. Does this concern you, in terms of the culture and the ability for people on our side to influence it? And by people on our side, I just mean simply people who want objective truth and the ability to talk about objective truth.
I think we're in a very dangerous place, very, very dangerous. And I think the fact that we essentially no longer have a shared reality, and what we saw with this Google product now with AI, where, it's unbelievable. It is genuinely unbelievable, except, of course, it's entirely believable given that what we know about the big tech companies over the last decade or so. And it's no surprise to me because it's interesting that, these companies always talk about diversity and representation, but one of the reasons it's happening is, a small number of people in San Francisco, which is not exactly a middle of the road representative city in the world, right? In terms of the politics and culture in San Francisco, they are essentially determining what truth is. And there's been some incredible things coming out where, it's like you ask this product, I'm proud of being black. And it says, oh, great. That's wonderful. I'm proud of being Asian. Great. I'm proud of this. I'm proud of that. I'm proud of being white. And it gives you a whole load of reasons why you shouldn't be. Somebody tricked it. It was very funny because this thing obviously was refusing to show you anything good about white people. And then so somebody asked for pictures of Nazis, and that came up as diverse. They had some brown Nazis in it just to make sure everybody was represented. And that's when they went, oh, this is too far now. When this happens, when these companies are essentially trying to put a thumb on the scales of reality, put a thumb on the scales of what we believe, you're going to find this. And it's a very difficult challenge. I won't pretend that there's an easy way to fix it because there is a debate in our society, really, about what the truth is. There always has been. And it just seems to me like one side has pulled the duvet a little bit too far over to one side. And so we've got to have those conversations. And one of the things I have to say, guys, I am so enthused by is, and by the way, Elon Musk is not perfect by any stretch of the imagination, but the fact that he has opened the window for people who want to have a serious conversation about this stuff. There's one place in the social media ecosystem where the censorship is not what it was. It actually means that all the other platforms are no longer censoring as much because there's no point, because we can all get their information on X.
Exactly.
And that's why I'm excited about. I hope he, digs up another $44 billion in the back of his sofa somewhere and starts an AI company or something like that.
I'm sure he will. Absolutely, I'm sure he will. Konstantin Kisin, can't wait to see you out here in Australia. Get on that plane, fly safely, and we'll see you out here. Tickets still available to see Konstantin. Go to cis.org.au or ipa.org.au, and hope we don't let you down when you're out here. Konstantin Kisin, thanks so much for coming on Outsiders today.